Virginia tonight, Nelson County is looking back on the worst natural disaster to hit that region. Hurricane Camille washed away homes, roads, and more than 100 lives in just one night 45 years ago. NBC29's Anna Phillips is here in the studio now with that story. Good evening, Anna.
Good evening, Matt. This photo from the Oakland Museum collection shows Route 6 washed out and covered in layers of mud and storm debris from Camille. The hurricane hit overnight on August 19th, 1969. Today, the Nelson County community commemorated that day.
We thought the world would end the night that old mountain washed away.
Glenn and Ellen Birch wrote that song to depict the devastation brought to Nelson County by Hurricane Camille in 1969. This year marks the 45th anniversary of the storm, which claimed 125 lives.
This was an overwhelming event of biblical proportions, but there's so many tales of heroism and survival that I think really speak highly of the people that are here.
Johnny Ponton is one survivor who shared his story at Saturday's commemoration. He went to help a friend whose basement was flooding when a jammed door trapped them both.
First wave of water came through and pushed both of us up into the basement. I assumed that he was dead, and he assumed I was dead.
Ponton says he nearly drowned twice that night, but that was far from the worst part.
A week later, he watched for buzzards. It's a terrible thing to say, but the buzzards knew where the dead bodies were. When you went into a pile of debris, you were relieved when you found out it was a cow and not a person.
Survivors came together with the community to share the experiences that forever connect them in Nelson County's history.
You can't help but be reminded, obviously, of sort of the power of Mother Nature, the power of water. I think you're also reminded of how important first responders are.
Natural disasters, in my opinion, bring out the best in everybody once it's over.
The storm survivors there today certainly expressed just how grateful they are now for all of the first responders that volunteer to help people in desperate need, as they were 45 years ago. Live in the studio, Anna Phillips, NBC29 HD News at 6.
Thank you, Anna.